Optimizing .NET Docker builds with Paket dependency caching. Introduction. When building .NET projects in Docker that use Paket for dependency management, ensuring efficient caching of NuGet packages can significantly reduce build times. Developers often try to bind mount the local NuGet package cache, but this approach leads to errors in Docker and is generally not recommended. The problem. You might attempt to bind mount your hosts.nuget/packages folder inside the Docker container during build time. However, this typically fails with errors like Docker being unable to compute a checksum or the directory not existing, because bind mounts are not supported in run steps in Docker files without build kit features. Host paths are Windows-specific and not portable. Docker layer caching does not work with bind mounts during build. The recommended solution: leverage Docker layer caching. Instead of mounting, restructure the Dockerfile to utilize Docker's caching mechanism. Copy only the Paket dependency files, paket.dependencies and paket.lock, initially. Run Paket restore to download packages based on these files. Copy the rest of the source code and build your project. This approach means Docker reuses the cached Paket restore step unless the dependency files change, dramatically improving build speed. Example Dockerfile snippet. Why this works. Docker caches each layer. By isolating the dependency restore layer, it only reruns when paket.dependencies or paket.lock change. No need for bind mounts or complicated volume setups. Ensures compatibility across environments. Additional tips. Use .NET Tool Restore to ensure Paket CLI is available if needed. Keep your dependency files clean and minimal to avoid unnecessary cache invalidation. Conclusion. Avoid trying to mount local NuGet package caches at build time in Docker. Instead, optimize your Dockerfile to leverage cache layers by separating dependency restoration. This leads to faster, more reliable builds and better portability across machines and environments. By focusing on Docker layer caching and correct Dockerfile architecture, you can achieve efficient Paket package restores without bind mount complications.